Hey, we're at the bookstore apparently.
Turns out it wasn't arsenic, it was anthrax. Nah, we're still alive. Anyway, I casually flip through a manga as I wait for Aoi to finish her shopping. We started off exploring the store together, but then a bunch of people wearing our school uniform showed up.
Ah, freaking
It's not like they went to the
normies.
school, they just had the uniform. I'm still the class nobody. Lately, I've gotten enough attention for a lifetime, and if possible, I'd like to avoid any future drama.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be nice. Thanks for waiting.
Aoi pops out of the store, eyes sparkling. What'd you buy?
A book.
Yeah, I could guess that part.
A book about cats.
Oh, I see. Definitely a good idea to learn more about them now that she's adopted Eru and all. That said, I can tell from the size of the bag she's holding that she definitely bought at least 2 other books. What else did you get?
It's a secret.
You can't tell me?
Nope,
Why not?
because it's a secret.
Her voice sounds oddly firm. Now I'm curious. But I guess I can't really force her to tell me. Alright then, let's head home.
Okay.
I lead Aoi back through the shopping district. Once we make our way past all the busy streets, our pace slows.
Boop boop. Boop 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 boop.
That's different.
Boop boop. What's different?
Aoi tilts her head at me. Apparently she didn't realize she'd been humming. Oh, nothing.
Nothing. Aoi wants to know.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
It's not fine.
It's nothing serious.
Boo boo boo.
She looks rather disgruntled. Man, her expressions are all so vibrant and cute.
What are you grinning at?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Sorry.
You're acting weird today, Shinichi.
I was just thinking, you've gotten a lot more normal lately.
I don't know if that's a compliment. Normal?
I know. Oh, you know, you get mad when something upsets you, you hum when you're happy, stuff like that.
Hum?
Yeah, you were humming just now. You didn't even realize it, did you?
Boo boo?
Suddenly, Aoi flushes pink.
Aoi wasn't humming.
Yes, you were.
Boo boo.
She struggles to think of a counter-argument.
Is Aoi getting more glitchy?
I don't think it's a bad thing. If anything, it's normal.
Is this?
Besides, you know, we had that whole conversation on the roof that night. You're allowed to get as glitchy as you want.
Are you glitching out too?
What? No.
But Shinichi, you're blushing. It's a glitch.
Mind your own business. Aoi smiles, and I can't help but smile too. Let's go.
Shinichi.
Hmm?
Um,
She quietly extends a hand. Without even pausing to think, I reach out and link my fingers with hers. Forget it. I don't care how the world sees us. Maybe Aoi's glitches have spread to me after all.
oh. It's cute.
Hopefully they don't, patch. It's nearly 10 o'clock. Normally I'd be getting ready for bed about now, but... Hey, Eru? I know, buddy. I'm hungry too. At this point, I've already read Aoi's cat owner's manual cover to cover. Twice. Bored, Eru and I sit around waiting for her. Then, for the 13th time today, I hear her dash up the stairs.
Shinichi?
She calls to me from the other side of the door.
What's this word mean? Cumin?
Look, maybe I should just read the cookbook for you.
No, Aoi's not reading a cookbook. It's for the vocabulary test.
Right. I heave a sigh. She's got to be reading that cookbook she bought from the bookstore. Really basic beginner level book, too. I have no idea how she keeps up in class when she's this illiterate. But she's clearly trying to cook for me while simultaneously trying to hide the fact that she can't read.
Should she be allowed to use, like, an oven?
I don't know.
Shinichi?
The word you're looking for is cumin. It's a spice.
Boo boo. Got it. 1 teaspoon of cumin and 1 tableful of olive oil.
Tablespoon. Always read the recipe carefully. I quickly correct her. No way I'm gonna let her make such a basic mistake, not if I can help it anyway. As far as I can tell, she's already tried her hand at Hamburg steaks, kiri, okonomiyaki, only for each attempt to end in miserable failure. Don't burn it this time, you hear me? Once you turn the burner on, don't you dare leave the room.
Okay, this time Owie won't leave the... Ah!
Oh. Iru sits by the door and growls. Moments later, I catch a whiff of something burnt.
Ah!
Too late. Oh god, she was in the middle of cooking it. What are we gonna do, Eru? Eru looks at the floor. I'm so hungry, I can't take it anymore. I scoop up Eru and head down to the living room. As Eru devours his dinner,
Boop boop.
together we stare down in silence at the completely blackened stir fry. It's very, very burnt, over half of it at least. Maybe I can power through it and eat the other half? Lord help me.
Shinichi, this doesn't look too good, does it?
Thanks for dinner.
Boo boo.
Nom nom nom.
As he fakes eating it.
He's not really.
Shinichi?
He's just giving it to the cat. Yum yum. It's great. How do I describe it? It's got this very refined, bitter flavor to it that pairs well with all the olive oil.
Are you crying?
Oh, these are happy tears, of course. I'm not about to die. I'm so blessed to eat your home cooking.
Awesome.
Allie grabs her fork and shoves a bite of stir fry into her mouth. Allie, wait!
Boo boo. Boo. Boo 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 boo.
With her mouth full of stir fry, she lets out a muffled shriek and dashes to the sink. Relatable. Allie, you okay?
It's yucky.
No, it isn't. I mean, okay, maybe it's not good,
Yeah.
but believe me when I say this. I'm really, really touched that you tried so hard to make this for me.
Huh? We're touched?
Yeah, it's the thought that counts, you know? Although we still need to eat something eventually.
Yeah.
Well, let's just whip something up with whatever we have left. I open the fridge to find nothing. The only thing in there is our stock of
great.
Yabley's tomato juice.
Owie used everything.
Ah, I see. Should we go to the grocery store? No, they've gotta be all closed by now. Okay, what are our options here?
Boo boo.
Hang on a sec. We could go to the corner store, but that kind of feels like cheating. So instead, I grab my phone and send a quick email. Let's just get Miyuki to make us dinner.
Right?
You for dinner.
I always stuffs a forkful of pasta into her mouth.
Boo boo boo.
How is it?
It's amazing. It's godlike.
Aoi yells excitedly. No surprise there. I made the pasta sauce using Yabley's, so she was bound to like it.
Is this one of Miyuki's recipes?
You could say that. I wrote up a list of everything I had left in my house. Then I emailed that list to Miyuki and asked her if there was anything I could make with it, and this was the result. Thank God we still had pasta left. Even I'm enjoying this, and I don't even like tomatoes usually.
Miyuki's better than me at everything.
So, you don't have to compare yourself to her.
Really?
You're your own person, and so is she.
Boo boo.
Aoi tilts her head.
But Owie wants to make tasty food for you. If Owie can't manage that, then we can't get married.
Married? My voice goes up an octave.
Is that bad?
Huh? Well, no.
Is Owie too weird to marry?
No, that's not it. I just think it's a little early to be thinking about...
So confusing. Owie was so touched when you said my food was good. It made me so happy, and when Owie's happy, it makes me want to kiss you. Sure, this isn't a glitch.
Aoi draws close and touches my shirt buttons.
Oh, wow.
Everything that happened on the roof that night, it was just short of spur of the moment. But tonight is different. If you're glitching, then so am I.
Shinichi.
Ew, Aru's watching.
Boo boo?
Eru,
Ew.
Eru crawls up and licks her cheek. Then the little fur ball curls up on the couch and falls asleep. Well,
Must be sleepy, huh?
it is pretty late. Even transceiver cats gotta sleep sometime, I guess.
Iru's so warm.
Oh, that reminds me. You should get Eru a collar sometime.
A collar?
Say you need a collar or kitten from an early age, or else they won't want to wear them when they go older. And it'll be a good idea to get an ID tag made too.
Okay, we can do it at Catnip.
Sounds good.
A shopping trip. Better try to look my best.
Aoi pulls the kitty hairpin from her pocket and smiles down at it. She really does cherish that thing, huh? Alright then, maybe this weekend we can invite Miyuki and...
It allows her to break and enter into places.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What's wrong?
Nothing. We can go as a trio, you, me, and Miyuki. It's been a while, so it'll be fun.
She smiles and nuzzles with Eru. But there's a hint of hesitation in her voice.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Surprised we haven't heard from Miyuki just yet.
Well, I think it's only been like a day.
Oh,
Speaking
go.
of, I'm back. Got us some ice cream from Kawakami.
Thank you.
Now then, let's get going, shall we?
Miyuki walks off, her eyes sparkling. She really loves catnip, doesn't she? We walk down by the river, enjoying our ice cream.
It's so good. Red bean flavor was totally the right call.
Strawberry's pretty good, too.
They savor their treats side by side. Feels like deja vu. Miyuki, are you sure you're allowed to eat on your diet?
Don't bring that up. Oh, I quit the play.
You quit?
My senpai and I just couldn't agree on what to do about the final scene, so now they're changing the whole script.
Oh no, Miyuki, that's awful. You practiced so hard for it.
It's fine, really. So what if I missed out on the leading role? I have far more lofty ambitions than that.
Lofty? Like in space?
Not that lofty, you doofus.
Oh no, way higher. 1,000 times higher than that.
Miyuki gazes up at the sky. Somehow she reminds me of Aoi. Man, this store really goes all out with the cat theme.
Sure does, huh?
Miyuki, you okay?
Honestly, no, not really.
As usual, Miyuki has a total weakness for cat stuff, and now she's drowning in the flood of cute. Don't you come here a lot, though?
I do indeed, and I'll have you know I recently managed to stop passing out.
Good for you. Let's just get this over with. Head over to the collar rack. Man, they have a lot to choose from.
They're so cute.
The display case is lined with collars in all different sizes and colors. Some of them have embroidered ribbons, some of them are made with colored beads, some of them have frills around the edges. What do you guys think?
How about this one? It's got cute little heart pendant.
Miyuki, Iru's a boy.
Oh, right.
Normally, she always keeps a level head, but when it comes to cats, man, it all goes right out the window.
Boo boo. This one's good.
Aoi picks out a collar with a bell.
Oh, that's cute. I like this little touch.
Ooh, me too. On closer inspection, the bell is shaped like it's a cat's head.
That'll look great on him.
Yeah, definitely.
But don't cats hate bells?
Wait, really? There's
No.
like every cat collar has a bell on it.
Yeah.
I think it varies from cat to cat.
Eru can handle it, don't worry.
Well, I trust Aoi probably knows what she's talking about. Plus, Iru's been a bit elusive lately. A lot of the time, he won't even come when I call. Bell would probably make finding him 10 times easier. Let's go with this one then.
got it.
We pay at the register, then take our purchase. Meanwhile, Miyuki chats with the sales clerk. It's pretty clear from their conversation that she's been here dozens of times. Even the cashier seem to get along pretty well, huh?
Well, I like to swing by whenever I have the chance. And apparently Aoi's a regular, too. Didn't seem to recognize you, unfortunately.
No surprise there. I'm just a nobody after all. I'm used to nobody remembering my face. I mean, it's only my second time shopping here.
What? Really?
Yeah, the first time was when I bought that hairpin for Allie, remember?
Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh no, it's nothing. Let's get going.
Sounds good. Something about Miyuki's behavior struck me as odd just now, but oh well. Wait, huh? Where's Allie?
Right here.
Whoa. She's sitting next to a beckoning cat statue wearing her kitty onesie. What are you doing?
Always pretending to be a beckoning cat.
Okay, but why?
Cats have the power to summon a lot of customers and are very uwu.
If you say so. Just then, on a whim, I grabbed one of the cat toys from the wall.
Oh, this is a weird kink.
Meow. Meow meow. Meow meow meow.
She's really committed to this cat thing, apparently.
Hmm.
This is kind of cute.
I'm kinda into it.
Behind me, Miyuki passed away. I mean,
Miyuki's-
swoons and
Miyuki's
crashes
more
into the
into it.
shelf. Not again.
Boo boo.
Blurting out an apology to the sales clerk, the three of us hastily clean up her mess.
Imagine being a cashier in like a store, and anytime the same customer comes in, they just pass out every time they're there. Like, just
Yeah, I don't know how I'd handle
what would I
that.
even do?
I don't know.
Why don't you two go on a date sometime?
A date? Next day, I'm caught off guard by an unexpected question. By which I can only assume you mean going somewhere romantically?
Do you guys do any coupley stuff?
Well,
I mean, we like ate dinner together at home. Like, I mean, even though you didn't go out, like, I mean, I don't know if I'd
yeah,
call
that
that like
counts.
I don't know if I'd call it a date, but that's like a coupley thing. There was no one else there.
Yeah. Hoping to dodge the subject, I look away.
Oh, he's a fierce lion. Roar. Coming in for a landing. Woo! Now it's Awie's turn.
Aoi and Eru are playing together as usual, and Eru's got his brand new collar on. Thankfully, he doesn't seem to mind the sound of the bell. I guess we don't really do much couple stuff. It kind of feels like we're just friends in a way.
You realize you guys could have gone to catnip without me, right?
Oh. Come to think of it, the moment I suggested inviting Miyuki, Aoi looked a little disappointed.
Knew it. I mean, not that I don't appreciate the invite. But next time, you better take her on an actual date, you hear me? Otherwise, she'll get sick of your nonsense and cheat on you.
Cheat on me? Psh, as if.
Not joking.
What? Is she actually serious? Think back to the rumors about Aoi being easy. Miyuki, do you know something?
I don't have any concrete proof, but when I was talking to the catnip clerk yesterday, they told me Aoi often stops by with a friend.
A friend? Aoi and I have never visited Catnip, just the two of us.
Granted, the clerk might have mistaken someone else for her. Just thought I'd mention it.
Maybe she came with some other female friend.
I already asked around. She doesn't have any friends in our class, at least.
There's gotta be some kind of misunderstanding here. I refuse to believe this.
I don't want to believe it either. I can't imagine Aoi would go do that sort of thing with no explanation. But as your friend, I felt like I should tell you.
Right. Thanks.
Or she's totally lying.
Yep. But I could hear my voice waver.
I don't know if I should believe her or not.
Yeah, I mean,
I
like,
kind of don't believe her. I
yeah,
think
Aoi's been
she's
pretty much
jealous
with
and
us the
just
whole time.
I think she's jealous and just trying to start drama.
I could definitely see that, yeah. I'm home. I call out, but I get no answer. Everything's been totally fine up until now. So why do I feel so restless all of a sudden? Hey, you here? Owie? Hey there, Eru.
Oh,
Where'd she go? I mumble to myself while I play with Eru. Generally don't feel comfortable being too public about my relationships. So there have been plenty of days where Owie and I left school separately. Thinking back on it, something about it bothers me. Always not part of any clubs or anything. I somehow doubt she has any close friends outside of Miyuki. So what could she be doing right now?
Owie's
Owie's
home.
home. Oh, I mean, I imagine he would have been excited too.
yes.
The front door opens and Owie calls out. Eru jumps off the sofa to greet her.
Did you miss me, Eru? Time for your dinner.
Welcome home. Where were you?
Went to buy milk.
Owie takes a carton of milk out of a corner store to-go bag. But the closest corner store from here, Utaro's family store, is only about a 10-minute walk at most. Shouldn't have taken her this long.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing.
Shinichi?
I said it's nothing.
Wait.
Desperate, Owie stops me in my tracks.
Oh my gosh. I know like I'm kind of a culprit of doing that, but like the amount of times it's happened between these two, it bothers me.
Yeah.
So you can't act like something's wrong and then say nothing.
Owie needs to talk to you.
Sorry, it'll have to wait.
Shinichi.
I shake her off and go upstairs. She doesn't try to chase after me. I stare out the window. Pale moon hangs over the dark canvas of the night sky. Reminds me of the night we kissed on the rooftop. I was so happy then. I sincerely couldn't have asked for anything more, and I believed she felt the same way. But that was then. Now, with each passing moment, we're falling apart. Are we even on the same planet anymore?
Why don't you just like have a normal conversation
Right?
instead of running up to your room and going to look at the moon?
And apparently not saying anything at all that night.
Uh-huh, exactly.
Morning! Oh, hey, morning. What's up? Something wrong? No, not really. You didn't have a fight with Muko or something, did ya?
Got it.
I hear Owie's voice from the other side of the room. I look over to find her standing among a group of girls all gathered around Miyuki. Apparently, they're starting to see Owie as a sort of class pet. That's a little weird. The hell are they even talking about? Girl talk, the stuff of dreams. Please shut up forever. Anyway, I'm glad to see Muko back in class. Feels like she's been fitting in more lately. Yeah. Things not going well between you guys? We're fine. You sure? What do you want from me? I can feel my voice going up an octave. You want to say something to me? Then say it to my face. Well, it's just, I've been hearing some rumors about, Muko dating a lot of different guys. They're just rumors. My voice echoes through the classroom. Instantly, I can feel everyone staring at me.
Awkward.
Shinichi?
Aoi looks over at me, but I wave my hand to dismiss her concern. I will myself to calm down, then turn back to Yutaro. Sorry for shouting like that. Nah, it was my bad. Sorry. If I actually trusted Aoi, then I wouldn't have felt the need to shout in the first place. And this realization really stings.
Uh-oh.
Are you suspicious of Akebono?
What? This is the first thing Miyuki says to me after I tell her what happened this morning.
You think he's trying to take Aoi for himself, is that it?
No way, he's more interested in
I already shot him down, and quite some time ago, too.
got a point. As attractive as she is, there's no guarantee he'll hold out on her forever. Most people would probably try to find someone else. But why Owie?
Who can say? People have their reasons.
But he helped me look for her the whole time.
Isn't that part of why you suspect him?
What? I thought it was just proof that he cares about me. Could Miyuki be right? Could he have had an ulterior motive? No way, it can't be. Oh, day I came home to an empty house. Howie showed up with milk from the convenience store. Yutaro's family store.
You don't look so good.
No, I'm fine.
Really? Because you don't look fine to me. Here, use this.
She hands me tickets to the play.
Instead of just letting it eat at you, you might as well do something about it. It may turn out to be a simple misunderstanding. Rather than stewing in your feelings, you should just ask her out on a date.
Kitty punch attack meow. Meow meow meow.
Meanwhile, Allie practices her kitty punch attack with Eru. Things are so awkward between us now. How could I possibly ask her out on a date of all things?
Just ask. Maybe you should save the game? Wait, what? um.
Do it.
Okay. 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 Okay.
What?
That way, if you screw up, you can just try again.
I know she's joking, but it gives me pause. If only I could save my progress in real life, everything would be so much easier. I could just reload my file and give it another shot. With a power like that, I'd never need to hesitate.
Well, I'm gonna get going.
Huh? Whoa, hold on a sec. Before I can react, Miyuki walks off, leaving me with the tickets.
Don't think twice, just do it. If you mess up, you'll get another chance.
With that, she climbs down the ladder.
Miyuki, where are you going?
Sorry, I have a committee meeting today. See you later.
Bye bye.
The door closes and Miyuki's footsteps fade away. I stare up at the vast blue sky, my feelings still a jumbled mess. I'll get another chance, huh? Her final words echo in my mind. It's almost like she knows I'm going to screw up for sure.
Boop 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 boop.
Out of nowhere, Aoi suddenly starts transmitting.
Boop 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 boop.
No service.
Now we can't save the game. It gotta go away somewhere.
Supposing he did, what then?
It's not a fun thought. Aoi feels restless and stir crazy.
Feeling scared, huh?
Scared?
Shunned by her classmates, living alone in a manga cafe, she could never bring herself to accept reality. She needed a new reality that she could escape to, so she invented her god. With God's help, she could load her save files and strive for a better outcome in real life. At least that's what she had to tell herself, I'm guessing. But now her signal can't reach. She can't reload her save file.
Yeah, it's scary. Aoi's just scared. What about you?
Me?
When we talk, Aoi can tell you're restless and stir crazy too. So that means you must be scared too.
I fall silent. I can't bring myself to lie to her.
It's normal. Aoi's not a normal girl. Aoi doesn't understand normal emotions. My brain's all weird and spacey. All Aoi does is get into trouble, and everyone spreads all these bad rumors about me. So it's normal to be scared. It's normal to be suspicious. But
Her eyes are so dazzling.
Aoi doesn't want things to stay like this. Aoi loves you. But we keep misunderstanding each other. And we can't just put off making a decision out of fear.
She gently takes my hand in hers.
Please. Please trust me. Trust that Aoi loves you. Trust that these feelings are real. Aoi needs you to believe everything.
For the past few days, I've been so afraid of her. But the feeling was probably mutual. Scared of rejection, we've been keeping each other at arm's length. But she's finally gathered all her courage to talk about it. Even without her save files, she trusts that I'll hear her out. And now it's my turn. Want to come with me? I hold out the tickets to the play.
Boo boo? Just the two of us?
Yeah, it'll be like a real, actual date this time around.
A date? Like a romantic sort of date?
Of course, we're boyfriend and girlfriend, aren't we?
We are. Got it.
Her hand shoots up into the sky. Clutched in her palm is the kitty hairpin I bought for her.
Aoi can wear her hairpin and everything. Aoi's going on a real date with Shinichi.
I mean, it won't be super fancy.
But Aoi's really excited. And really, really happy. Feels like the whole world is topsy-turvy. Aoi's just so happy, boo boo.
Huh? Aoi crumples to the ground. Aoi, you okay?
It hurts.
You weren't supposed to literally get topsy-turvy, you dork.
Boop boop. Sorry.
With her arm around my shoulder, she whispers into my ear.
Aoi's battery is getting really low.
I don't understand why she looks so miserable, but to me, it still feels like the world she sees is entirely different from mine. Wonder what the play's going to be like now that Miyuki's not in it.
Exactly.
73.5 degrees. 37.5 degrees, even.
Hello,
That's a fever, all right.
Hello, dyslexia.
Sometimes. Her face is already completely haggard. She's been sick a lot lately, but to think it would get this bad on the day of the performance.
Gotta get ready for the date.
She rides on the sofa, the hairpin clenched in her hand. Just get some sleep.
But
It's my birthday next week, you know. And you've been sick a lot lately. You gotta make a full recovery by then, you hear me?
your birthday.
That's right. And I won't be very happy if you don't get better. So you need to rest up and recover.
You're sad when Aoi's sick?
Of course.
Boo boo.
Aoi purses her lips and hesitates for a moment.
Okay, Aoi will focus on getting better. In exchange, you better go have fun tonight at the play.
I'm staying here.
No, absolutely not. Miyuki is waiting for you.
Nah, she dropped out of the lead role.
That doesn't matter. She gave you the tickets, so you should go.
Her voice is unusually firm, and I fall silent. You sure you can fall asleep here without me here?
Yeah,
No playing with arrow, you hear me?
okay.
I don't feel great about this, but I know how stubborn she can be about this stuff.
Are we not even gonna get a choice? Are you kidding me?
In a choice-based game.
Ugh.
I do owe Miyuki for getting us the tickets, so I guess I ought to give in and go see the play. Alright, I'll be back later.
No, I want to stay.
Shinichi.
Just then, Aoi sits upright on the sofa.
Maybe that's why they said to save, because you don't have a choice here, and then maybe if you go back, maybe you do get a choice later on.
I wonder.
Listen, Shinichi, do you know when my birthday is?
Not sure you ever told me.
It's May 23rd.
May 23rd. The date we published this video. Just kidding. So you were born before me, huh?
Aoi will teach you my code number.
What's a code number? I assume this is just another one of Aoi's verbal tics. Yet her expression is steely.
God gave me this special phone number for emergencies. If anything happens to me, you can dial this number to bring me back.
Bring you back? From where?
Just memorize it, okay?
No, hang on. Where are you going?
Nowhere, it's okay. This is just a safety measure. Now memorize this code number. First, dial 999. Easy. Then my birthday. 0523. 2 times.
And I'm gonna just take a picture of that so I don't forget.
Yep,
Oh, I should have taken a picture of it now.
that one's better.
That's better.
That's my code number, got it?
First, dial 999, then punch in Aoi's birthday twice. 999 0523 0523. I repeat it over and over in my mind.
If you can remember my birthday, you won't forget. And make sure to memorize it. Promise me, okay?
Okay, I promise. Not sure where the heck that came from. Maybe I should write this number down somewhere.
Shinichi, Aoi wants you to know Aoi's in love with you.
Right. Thanks.
Why would
Her
why?
face is flushed bright red.
Nice response, dude.
Yeah, thanks. No one's ever said that to me before. Part of me is thrilled, and yet somehow something seems off about her. As if I'm putting my shoes on by the front door, I hear the jingle of a bell, and the next thing I know, Eru is standing in my path. He's pissed. Hey, come on, settle down, Furball. What? You don't want me to go? Is that it? Just relax. I'm not abandoning Owie or anything, okay?
I mean, you kind of are. If we had a choice, I'd say
A
stay.
little bit. Yeah. Eru ignores me.
He bites my ankle.
The little guy's completely pissed, just like I said before. Normally, he's so well behaved, too.
Ah, so here we save.
There it is.
Okay. I want to stay.
Same. Maybe. Here was a transceiver cat. Howie told me all about his supposed powers of precognition. I know I should probably take it all with a grain of salt, but at the same time, here was the one who helped me find her on the school roof that night. I checked the time on my phone. 30 minutes until the show starts. Feel bad for suspecting her, but admittedly, something has been bothering me about her behavior lately.
Jesus.
Fine. My instinct compels me to take action, so I decide to hide in the bushes and wait. Wait a
Oh.
minute, what?
Wait, this isn't.
Did not think that's where this was going.
That's not where this was supposed to go. We were supposed to just stay.
Fact of the matter is, Allie hasn't been acting like herself the
Why are
past
we
few days.
hiding in the bushes? Why aren't we just staying with her?
Her sparkle's completely gone. She just sort of survives each day from one moment to the next. I had assumed she was physically sick, but
Um,
the sound of the door opening makes me flinch.
Boo boo?
Allie steps outside, her face still flushed. Told her to stay home and get some rest. But here she is, breaking our promise. She gazes down at the kitty hairpin in her hand.
Shinichi, please forgive me.
As she whispers, she staggers onto the street in a feverish haze. I could still hear Awie's pained plea ringing in my ears. Biting my lip, I come to a decision. I can't overlook this little excursion. Climb out of the bushes and follow her.
Boo boo? Boo?
She stumbles along like she's walking on clouds.
this makes me think that this is now like the wrong decision because in our head we were like, oh, this is the right decision, like stay home with Howie. But
Almost as though she's following an invisible signal. Then she steps off the road to the school and heads inside the corner store. She's just going shopping, right? You must have run out of cold medicine. Yeah, that's it. Or maybe Eru needs more milk. Yeah, that's it. Or, oh, that's it. Maybe she randomly needed to use the restroom at a different location.
not in my house.
Or maybe she's just jonesing for a Yarbly. What? Wait, jonesing? Okay, game. Or, do you think she's maybe cheating on you?
For some weird reason, she said sorry, like as she left.
Yeah,
Are you suspicious of Akabuna?
he's my friend. The words sound painfully fake, even to me. My chest fills with suppressed anger and unbearable guilt.
Ellie needs you to believe everything.
I remember her begging me. But what did she mean by that? Would she really go that far to deceive me? The automatic doors slide open with the familiar corner store chime. Oh,
Boo boo?
Aoi senpai, are you alright?
it's Haru-chan. I forgot she works here too. Instantly, my misgivings melt away. Aoi just came to see her. She's not here for Yutaro at all. She isn't cheating on me.
Haru-chan, we have to hurry.
Oh, okay.
Haha.
Also, but wasn't that girl in the play? Shouldn't
I
she like
thought so too.
shouldn't she like be at the play?
Maybe she quit and Miyuki quit or something, but yeah,
I
she
don't
should
know.
be. I laughed to myself as I watched them go.
Oh, well, I don't know if this is actually what's going to happen, but my thought is if she is in the play, maybe for some reason Aoi's going to get her to take her to the play, and then Miyuki, or not Miyuki, Aoi's gonna get to the play, and then we're not gonna be there because we're just creeping in bushes.
Maybe.
And then there's gonna be a problem. I don't know.
I hurried down the road beneath the red rays of the sun, set. If I run, I can still make it in time for the play. Admittedly, I took a hell of a detour, but at least I have resolved that misunderstanding.
As far as
And
you
I'm
know.
so ashamed of myself for ever doubting Aoi or Yutaro. Of course, I'd still like to know why Aoi left the house, especially since she did it behind my back. I'm sure there's gotta be a good reason for it, right? Haru-chan's in the theater club. I can't rule out the possibility that the two of them are working on some kind of birthday surprise for me. Maybe I should pretend I didn't see anything. I handed my ticket and into the dark gymnasium. The play is yet to start, but most of the seats are full. All that's left is to wait for the curtain to rise.
Shinichi, you're late.
Yeah, I know. Something came up.
See, Aoi's not with you. Is something going on with her?
If Miyuki's in on the surprise, then I probably shouldn't cop to what I saw just now. She's feeling sick today.
She's sick?
Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Usually, Miyuki's expression stiffens, but I wave away her concern.
I hope it's not something Miyuki gave her, like the food.
Oh, shit, it could be. Just a minor fever. You know how she's been under the weather lately.
You should try calling her.
Her phone's always out of service, though.
Well, your house phone, then.
Seriously, you don't need to worry about.
Please?
The look in her eyes is dead serious. Weird. Why is she so insistent about this? Oh well, it's just one measly phone call, I guess. As requested, I take out my cell phone. Is this part of the birthday surprise? Confused, I call my empty house.
Eru picks up the phone.
Meow.
I know Ali's not there right now, so no one's going to answer. After a handful of rings, I end the call. She wasn't doing too well when I last saw her, so she's probably Miyuki?
I knew it. They're together.
I look over to find Miyuki on her phone, too.
Got it. Okay, I'll head there now.
Finished your call?
Looks like Aoi didn't pick up, huh?
She's probably just asleep.
What if she's out with someone? What if she flaked out on her date with you to go be with someone else?
What are you talking about?
I'm with me.
Without another word, Miyuki strides off toward the exit. Wait, what about the play?
I told you, I stepped down from the lead role.
But you went to the trouble of getting me these tickets.
I know you better than anyone. I know how kind and brave you are, and most importantly, I know your jealous side.
My jealous side?
You need to face reality. Now come with me.
We walk silently down the dark road. Miyuki abandoned the performance just to drag me out here. She's so deadly serious, I don't even feel right making a casual joke. Something tells me there isn't a birthday surprise after all. We head back down the road I took to get here. Then finally we arrive. At Yutaro's family corner store. Maybe Miyuki has the same misconception about Yutaro and Aoi. If so, I should probably go ahead and explain everything. Listen, to tell the truth, I stopped by here on my way to the performance just now. Aoi was supposed to be laid up in bed with a fever, but I saw her stumbling out of the house. I thought maybe she was cheating on me. But that was all just a misunderstanding. You know that Haruchan girl in your club?
Oh, I know Haru all right.
Yeah?
He's the problem.
I don't get it. What's wrong with Aoi hanging around with Haru-chan? Wait. Did you just say he? Just then, the automatic door slide open. Shinichi! I'm so sorry, dude! Yutaro dashes outside and drops to his knees. Whoa, what's going on? I never thought Ryujiro was that kind of guy. I have no excuse. What's going on with your brother? I don't get it.
I always had my suspicions, but this just confirms it.
Miyuki turns to me.
Ryujiro is Haru-chan.
Ryujiro is Yutaro's younger brother. Yutaro has been agonizing over him for days, and now Miyuki claims he and Haru-chan are actually the same person? But Haru-chan doesn't look like a guy at all. Exactly. Oh, right. Yutaro's told me this time and time again about how Ryujiro's dangerously good looks.
Yes.
And if I think about it, it does sort of explain some things. Like why she was wearing a guy's work uniform at the corner store. Wait, but Haru-chan was wearing a girl's uniform at school.
It's just a costume. In the play, a male character cross-dresses in order to fill in the girls' softball team.
He was wearing a girl's uniform when we first met, so I must have just assumed. Come to think of it, that would explain why she was flustered enough to hide in the prop closet. After all, I'd probably do the same if my brother's friend walked in on me cross-dressing. But isn't his name Ryujiro? Why would he go by Haru?
Ever heard of Haru wa Akabono?
Of course, in the spring it is the dawn. That famous quote by Shonagan, or whoever.
So, has it sunk in yet? Haru-chan is a guy. Aoi threw her date with you in the trash in order to go see some other man.
Miyuki thrusts the cold, hard reality in my face. Pointless as it is, I still try to stick my head in the sand. Maybe they're working on a birthday surprise for me. You know, some fun little... I think deep down I knew. Yutaro chokes the words out. Remember when I told you Ryujiro got himself a girlfriend? Thinking back, that was right around the time when Muko started coming by the store. Lately, they've been spending a lot of time out and about together. Aoi was often seen visiting Catnip with a friend. And Ryujiro's a big fan of visual novels and games and stuff, so they'd have all these intense conversations.
Shinichi, pull yourself together.
Miyuki?
Aoi lied to you and broke off your date plans in order to be with some other guy, but that's all we know for sure. We don't have proof that she's actually cheating.
Cheating. My psycho's fuzzy. Maybe the rumors were right. She tricked me, betrayed me, and now she's with another guy.
Aoi needs you to believe everything.
This can't be real.
Your feelings can wait until after you learn the truth. Let's go.
Blinded by despair, Miyuki's voice is the one guiding light left in my darkness. Clinging to that faint hope, I walk down the road. Ryujiro's not answering his phone, so this is the only place I can think of to check. He shares an apartment here with one of his model friends. It's their dressing room or whatever.
Here?
Yeah, his friend's at the height of popularity, apparently. The elevator comes to a stop and the doors open. The hallway is quiet and devoid of life, save for us. We creep down the hall, careful not to make a sound. Then Yutaro stops in front of the door. Apartment 804. You take the lead from here.
What?
The door key dangles from his finger.
Listen very carefully, Shinichi. It's not too late. We can still turn back. So, are you sure this is what you want?
I wanted to believe in Aoi. Her words, her tears. Hell, I'm still desperate to believe her now. But Miyuki's right. I'm a jealous guy. I refuse to let the woman I love cheat on me with someone else. I take the key from Yutaro. It's cold and heavy and digs into my skin. My hand shakes.
Knees weak.
Arms heavy. But there's no turning back now. No matter what waits for me beyond this door,
Mom spaghetti.
whether or not I can accept the reality I find there. Pinning all my hopes and fears on the key, I stuff it into the lock.
Ooh, oh.
Slowly, quietly, I turn the key.
Uh-oh.
Slowly, quietly, the lock slides free. We walk silently into the apartment. The faintest shuffle of our footsteps sounds deafening.
Why is it so white in here?
I know, it's like a hospital room almost. I hold my breath, clutch at my chest, and let my feet carry me forward. The apartment is empty. With all the high-end furnishings, I can't possibly imagine an ordinary high schooler living here. But either way, no one is here.
Nobody in the bathroom, nobody hiding in the tub, and no shoes by the door either.
So they didn't come here?
No, they definitely did. The tub is wet, and the water from the faucet is still warm. Ryujiro left the corner store with Aoi. Then, at some point afterwards, someone took a shower here.
And it's just circumstantial evidence.
True. As of right now, we don't have any concrete proof.
Yutaro, is it cool if I poke around? Whatever you want to do, buddy. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared, but maybe there's a chance I could find proof of her innocence. I nod silently. I don't want to look. I don't want to find anything. But I ignore the voice screaming in my head and dig around anyway. Almost like I'm compelled by some invisible force.
How does he have a key to this place if it's like his brother and his friends?
Yeah, I don't know.
Shinichi, hang in there. It's too early to give up yet. I mean, we don't have any proof that Aoi's the one he...
Aoi was definitely here. I slowly reached down to grab the thing I stepped on. My fingers are numb and trembling. I can barely even pick it up. Aoi is cheating on me. L-Y. Ing. Lying. On. The.
Blue
Or is a itty hair pin.
Oh no.
That was a little weird.
But also, what if Miyuki got another one
Oh.
from Catnip and has been talking to Yutaro and is setting this up? Like, because clearly, for whatever reason, Yutaro has keys to this place, which doesn't make any sense to me, because if it's your brother and your brother's friend's apartment, why do you have a key? So my thought is Yutaro, like, asked to borrow the key for, I don't know, whatever reason he made up. And they went there together. Miyuki got her hands on an identical hair clip and placed it there and did, you know, turn the water on so that way it happened really recently, because conveniently, like, those two are the only two that are talking about it, and they started talking about it like at the same time.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, that doesn't explain why Aoi left with Aru or Ryujiro or whatever you want to call that person, but so that is still unsolved. But part of me is thinking that it's a setup by Miyuki because Miyuki is jealous. That's my thought right now.
Yeah, something isn't right about this, and I think that whatever it is, I don't think she is cheating on him. I think when she, like, apologized, it was more of the promise breaking.
Just sorry for going out.
Yeah, because apparently when he saw her, she was still, like, acting like she was, like, sick and everything.
Right.
So I don't think that's an act. And I think that like, you know, when she said like you need to believe that like this is real and everything, like her feelings and stuff. I think she's right, and I think that like she's worried about again more misunderstandings.
Mhm.
So I don't
And
know. I guess we'll
again,
see.
I would like to go on the record that when we were stopped at the door by Eru and we said, take it as a sign, I thought it meant we were gonna stay, not that we were gonna be shady and spy in a
Yeah,
bush.
me too.
So just for the record, if she gets mad at us because she finds out that we spied on her, then not what we were expecting to do, and we'll go back and we'll
Yeah.
change it, because as much as I want the quote-unquote bad ending, I don't know if we're heading in the right direction or not, or if we should go back, because it's very weird that Miyuki was like, well, why don't you save the game? Very
Yeah.
weird. So I have a feeling that might come into play, and we might have to go back at some point, but we'll just play it out, see what happens. I guess we are back in contact with Aoi. I guess this might be the next day or something, but next day, next episode. This is
I feel like this might be a flashback.
I don't know, but I don't know.
But either way, it's a good place to end.
Yeah, I think it is. I think that last scene where he was like, she's cheating on me, is like a good scene, but I couldn't like stop it there. It automatically went to the next scene.
So I have a question for the commenters out there. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen? Comment down below, because we would love to see kind of
I'm
like
nervous.
what your thoughts
I
are.
want to know what's gonna happen.
Me too.
But next time, it's juicy now. Not scary, but
It
juicy and weird.
It is juicy.
It's weird.
I told you that kiss looked too wet.
Ew. Okay, I'm
It's
leaving.
all juicy.
Ew, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Ew, juicy.